that's right. I just remembered the other trailer I wanted to check out because I did see it drop, but then I also had my buddy Daz send me the trailer. It's more and I'm really am kind of like surprised by how much they are really kind of showing off and getting into with this game. Which I mean, hey, I guess is, you know, is a good thing. They're being transparent, showing its progress as they're going along, not just waiting for just these events, because like it is, they have their own YouTube channel that's set, and that's where they tend to drop a lot of their extra videos and stuff like that, showing off. And so wait, how long was the one he sent? Oh, so that one was okay, so that was 19. Okay. All right, so might have figured it out, but yeah, here we go. We have Exodus. They are still chugging along, and they have a 19-minute long video of extended gameplay reveal. So I guess we'll check this out here. We'll see what they got to show for it. Okay. You're seeing so much more of the Mass Effect inspiration, as it were.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris King, game director on dangerous missions deep into space, in search of powerful alien remnants that can save your dying homeworld. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds, while using your wits and teamwork to survive the terrifying creatures that try to stop you.
Now, something I'm kind of noticing first off is like I haven't played fully through Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda, but the way some of those, like these big kind of like facial statues and stuff like that, I felt was like a lot more of a thing in Andromeda than what we saw in like the original Mass Effect trilogy. Like we didn't quite have things like this rearing its head in almost literally in cavernous areas and stuff like that. But I don't know, like the design choices feels maybe kind of weird to me.
While using your wits and teamwork to survive the terrifying creatures that try to stop you. Along the way, you'll choose who to fight beside, who to fall for, and who to leave behind.
We got to make sure we were maintaining our
salvager living on the outskirts of life. This is where his story begins, alongside his awakened friend Houston.
Big Wolfie!
June was orphaned from a once powerful family. He has a unique and mysterious genetic trait that lets him interact with ancient celestial technology. And it's this trait which might be the key to saving your home planet. You'll be able to customize male or female with several options to adjust your appearance. At the start, also choose your character.
Okay, so they aren't saying body type A, body type B sliders and stuff like that. They were very specific on male and female. So at least that's a slight, you know, good little sign there. Hey, Backseater, how's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well this morning.
There's either a virtuous paladin or an ambitious immortal.
Drop your weapons.
Immortal? So, okay, again, I think we're getting kind of that Paragon Renegade stuff.
Lev, don't be stupid. They've got a combat mech. Drop your weapons now.
These choices will shape your character and change how the world responds to you.
Listen to your friend and let this go.
Not gonna happen, you mercenary scum.
Mercenary
Let's check
scum.
out some work-in-progress gameplay.
Yes, scum.
Systems, storytelling,
Backseater says, is that Miranda's theme from Mass Effect in the background? I didn't quite catch, and I don't know her theme very well, so I couldn't tell you. It says, but do they call it sex or gender? Ah, true. That is that's a good point there. I didn't, yeah. That we'll have to probably wait and see when they actually show if they ever show that character select screen and character customization.
Loves to blow stuff up. Tom is an experienced traveler who helps teach June the ropes. He tends to be more cautious and provides June with moral perspective. Let's join them as they start a new salvo.
That often? Drinking.
Man's got his vice.
Yeah, he gets it done, all right.
Good, mate.
Throughout your journey, you'll team up with a diverse like Salt
Right.
and awakened
Sometimes hate
octopus.
hearing
Got
that.
your back, June.
A diverse crew.
Not necessary. If you die, I leave. Contract void.
You'll meet other interesting characters, like the mysterious Cece or by Matthew McConaughey.
Okay, so that's why
Names.
I don't know, like
CC.
I like the idea of celebrity voices used to be kind of quaint and interesting and the rare thing that would pop up every now and again, but now it just feels too common. It's like, okay, who cares? Oh no. Backseater saying all the hentai fans are gonna like that guy. Yeah, the octopus character. Oh no.
He helps out June.
Rule 34 is a real thing.
With the new modification added, let's see how we can put it to good use in combat.
Quicken charge.
Jim, what's it look like in there?
A lot of murder. I think I can thin a few of them out without being seen.
Come running.
How you engage the enemy is up to you. In this encounter, June has to deal with a deadly turret, along with Lycan, the leader of the Fire Eaters. He's heavily protected, and things could get out of hand quick. Let's use this new recycler mod to stealthily take out some enemies and make... Next, let's use the scramble cloak to sneak up on some enemies.
Oh, this will be my. I know my brother will be making good use of that. So we got stealth attacks. Oh wait, we've seen that before. They have shown this before that they have.
Protected with heavy armor. Let's toss a thruster grenade to deal massive damage.
You know, let's hope that your companion AI acts a lot better and less retarded than the Mass Effect companion AI, because oh my god, especially in Mass Effect 1, I don't know what it was. Like, I like taking Garrus with me, but oh my god, he almost died like all the damn time. He always got killed, even though I was trying to keep him as a sniper position and stuff like that. Don't know what it was, but he just got himself into trouble every goddamn time. Backseater says, bruh, that's literally Aaron Black from Mortal Kombat. Narrator guy sounds so bored. He's just a developer. He's just basically kind of reading off of a script. So I don't mind. It's not bugging me that much. So I'm just more kind of interested in seeing what the gameplay is itself. I'm not totally like giving him that much. It says that's because the Mass Effect characters are designed to be commanded. I guess so. But like because you could set them on certain like battle modes and stuff like that or whatever. And so, you know, I kind of want to make use of that, but at the same time, because I'm always focused on my character, I'm a bit narcissistic that way. I'm like, I'm just caring about me. I just need to make sure my people are supporting me properly. Like I said, Garrus, though, in the first game, he just got himself into trouble all the damn time. Backseater says Garrus, in terms of gameplay, is objectively the worst companion in ME1. He could be, and I think I learned, like, once I need to like upgrade some of his like armor and stuff like that. Once I kind of started, you know, tweaking that and also making sure like I had him with a good sniper rifle and everything, he kind of balanced a little bit, but he was still always the first one getting ganked and taken out. And I was like, God damn it, Garrus, no. Okay, I won't lie, that didn't look half bad the way, you know, you do have environmental things that you have to watch out for, like a laser trip mines, and I kind of like the way he jumped one, then was able to slide under the other. That was kind of neat.
Catch up to the team having made it to the salvage. However, rival mercenaries claim.
Joke's on you.
Making it past your friends was a breeze. I hope you're more of a challenge.
We've got control of the auto cannon. How's that for a challenge?
Okay, that is going to be difficult.
June and team have managed to push through the enemy defenses to the control room and now face a pivotal.
We got a key. You must make a key choice here. Do not bumble.
I'm in. Taking the guns offline now.
Yeah, do it.
Hold on. There could be dock workers and maintenance crew in there. We can't just vent the airlock.
Fuck that. We're gonna walk up there to verify who's a merc and who's a zealot dock worker who might just kill us on sight anyway?
She's brown, but she has a point. If they weren't killed by the mercs, then I would suspect that they might know what they're already walking into. I'll
Can't be
find.
reckless when lives are at stake.
But you don't mind putting our lives at risk?
I'd rather die in a fair fight than risk killing a single.
Whatever.
No women, no children. See, so what are you complaining about, bitch? Even though I was just agreeing with her.
As you travel across the cluster, you will hear stories of those who have been affected by time, like Tom's account of why he can never go home.
You're the strangest part.
Tell me!
In between missions, you'll journey back to Persepolis, your primary hub city on Leiden.
You forgot to. How dare you do such a cliche to me?
Experience how your choices shape
Why
the world
was
around
he?
you, and meet new like Phaedra Nath, a genius scientist and technician who's eager to help.
Oh, enough to what you would call rotten, but it's so much more than be right into
Your homeworld, and due to a celestial virus called the Rot, need to travel Hari cluster in search of a possible grandfather was a legendary traveler named. He left Leiden to investigate the Rot before disappearing decades ago. You travel.
Backseater said, "You're better off making Ashley the team sniper than Garrus and Tali and Kaiden have him beat in terms of tech abilities." Well, Tali is who I would usually have around for the tech stuff. Garrus, like it was, I like this character. I like to have him around. Combat wise, like yeah. But you're not wrong. But actually, I thought it's also kind of a tank. That's what she was good for. Was like being able to soak damage and everything like that. Garrus in ME2 and 3 is objectively God mode. he got a boost. He got a boost for sure. Not just in storyline, but in terms of gameplay. Backseater says, calling it now, she's the character all the SJWs are going to say is autistic coded. Yeah, just from that one quick little meeting, you could probably get that. Yeah, that'll already be the thing.
Phaedra to a planet called.
And if I heard correct, it was Drew Karpyshyn that wrote the story for this, or is part of the story writing for this. So that wouldn't surprise me, especially as we have a bunch of more tan people. Let's see. Although I did see the one ginger redhead who did that kind of goofy smiling. Let's see. Yeah, Drew Karpyshyn. Wrote the Darth Bane trilogy, was part of the Knights of the Old Republic series, worked on Mass Effect series, but I mean, to me, like, he doesn't hold the same reputation as probably to others. Like it is, I'm sorry. The Darth Revan book was atrocious. Made Revan stupid at the end, especially. Makes sense. And then the Old Republic storylines that he took part in, and then what happened with Revan, and even that game, no. And he's also just a huge, kind of your typical current year writer. And as you learn too, if you find American Krogan's videos on Mass Effect, he talks about a lot of what goes on with the storytelling in that series and what Karpyshyn wrote, and it's very much what is expected of today. So I'm really kind of like, so I want to try and be optimistic and everything, but like I did say earlier, hope for the best but expect the worst, and I do expect the worst still out of this game, but I'm trying to hope for something, because I mean, some of the gameplay does look fun. It looks like it could be enjoyable, but when you know who's writing the storylines and everything, it kind of starts to color things a little bit and make you look at it in a different way if you know they have a particular reputation.
I must thank for allowing me to be part of.
Point in waiting around. Next stop, Sang.
Sang is a rocky exoplanet covered. You'll need to traverse across the deadly terrain to discover the ancient ruins where Elijah's ship crashed.
Not a dead moon at all.
Along with Phaedra, we've decided to bring Salt. Her long-range sniper rifle and abilities that specialize should come in.
Limestone deposits on those rocks in the center of the lake. If I can get there, I should be able to make a path across.
The question that I do have is, like, how freely are you going to be able to do stuff like this, like creating scaffoldings and barriers and stuff like that? Like, how free is that really going to be?
Your induction clearly shaped off, but survived anyway. Of course, there have always.
No, but I'd wager it's not friendly.
No kidding. Ooh, you got your little light sword there. So it decreased by 1, so you're a liar. Well, you probably should have said this is not decreasing fast, but it did decrease. The person in the battle armor there keeps making me think of Krogan's running around.
June will discover ancient powerful artifact passed down to him from his father. Once upgraded, it unlocks new possibilities for both traversal and combat.
Any idea what this is?
I can't decipher it, but clearly this artifact was held in great reverence. June, be careful.
So can I go mad with power?
Technology can affect human bodies in unexpected ways. Are you all right?
Fine. It took me by surprise. I've never felt anything so powerful.
Hey, Nightmare, how's it going, buddy?
Let's see if this
Hope you're
gets us
doing well
past
this
that
morning.
bramble.
Here we see June acquiring Lance, a powerful new gauntlet ability that can pierce and destroy Bramble, a byproduct of the rock. After pushing deeper into Sang, they learn a shocking truth. Phaedra's grandfather is still alive and guarding a terrible secret.
Nightmare, this is the game Exodus, which is like has some previous BioWare devs and stuff like that. So yeah, like you said, it looks kind of like Mass Effect. It has some devs from BioWare, Mass Effect, who did Mass Effect and stuff like that, and it does have Drew Karpyshyn writing the story. I already kind of made my points on him just a few moments ago. That's where I kind of started to get a little iffy, especially storyline wise. And so, yeah, it'll be curious to see. But yeah, this is Exodus. I'm pretty sure he does. I would be surprised if he doesn't. And then if so, when he watches back, if he watches back the stream, he'll see this whole extended gameplay, which we're almost through. This is a whole 19 minutes of them showing off a lot more gameplay and getting more choice and dialogue options and stuff like that. And the two now this is like, as Backseater made the point, they did not define if they referred to it as sex and gender, but early on they did make it a clear distinction that it's male and female characters that you choose, and not like, say, body type A or body type B sort of stuff. And otherwise the gameplay has looked like it's got some exciting moments to it. Very Mass Effect, a lot more action oriented for sure. So, but we'll keep this going. Oh, neat. I liked Karpyshyn's writing. He was great for the time when he did things like the Bane trilogy, Knights of the Republic 1, and some of the Mass Effect series. But when you dive into what was done in Mass Effect, especially like in terms of like some of either the codexes or then the books, is where you start to see how, basically, yes, humanity's become a very, very tanned, homogenized society as it is, and the way he looks at things, it was interesting. American Krogan did a video detailing a lot of the points in Mass Effect. Is pretty interesting. Yeah, I heard about Wizards of the Coast published. So
To turn. Told you there is nothing here for you but children.
Elijah has unleashed a corrupted and extremely powerful war machine on the team.
Oh no, not a war machine. Okay, now that's where I was kind of curious if we're gonna get really bullet spongy here or what. But it looks like you did have some points on there that was some weak points to help with damage, but we're still kind of looking a little bullet spongy. Okay, that was a good hit. Oh, hang on. So going back there, because I could have sworn the way things were being detailed for this game when it came to the shaping was that it was going to be able to like also be a little freeform, but then I saw, I'm trying to get to where it showed it really quick, but they have more it was an actual point to tell you shape here. Yeah, you got the shape, basically slap the shape down here, so not as kind of freeform as I remember seeing, I think, in an earlier trailer and stuff, or some of the details. So that's sometimes the problem when you follow development cycles early on and they're talking about some gameplay mechanics, but then those gameplay mechanics may disappear at some point.
Construct defeated, June and Phaedra must now confront Elijah, hoping to persuade him to share the secrets contained in Sang. Without this information, lie by the rock.
This place is forbidden. I warned you not to come here.
Throw away your legacy.
Phaedra!
Elijah, please. Whatever you are afraid of, the answer isn't more bloodshed.
Calm down, Chief.
I promise. A solemn oath. I cannot stop you from claiming the secrets of this world. But my dynasty will be no part of this.
Elijah, what are you doing?
The Nath bloodline ends here, my child. With me, I will take our dynasty to the grave rather than allow it to fall to the sway of Orion's spawn.
I don't want to kill. Drop your weapon.
My dynasty ends here.
Ooh, what are you gonna do, kid? Oh, he took. Oh, and he still took the shot on her.
The larger world of Vector. We're in the final stretch of development now, and we'll be sharing more details all the way up to launch. In the meantime, wishlist on your favorite platform now and become a traveler today.
Coming early 2027. Wish list now. Like I said, I'm hoping for the best. Part of me is expecting the worst from the story side again. Again, the story side is what makes me nervous all the time. And we see the Wizards of the Coast there. That can be sometimes a very iffy proposition. Like I said, I'm hopeful and curious about it, because it's coming from some devs that were originally doing stuff like Mass Effect. The gameplay screams it, and I love it to be good. It looks like a fun and exciting game. Looks like it's got some interesting aspects to it. In some of the gameplay is very familiar. It is just, again, like I said, the story makes me a little nervous, makes me a little iffy. I hope I'm wrong. I want to be wrong. I don't want to be right about this sort of stuff. You know, I want nothing more than, you know, games to be just some great fun and for those, some good escapism and all that. Something to just kind of, you know, get lost in and have some fun. Mainly just have some fun. But it's just like, ooh, I don't know sometimes. I really don't. So that, yeah, so I was curious what that was all about. We got our Matthew McConaughey in there as a special guest voice. Again, like when I said it earlier, having celebrity voices used to be kind of quaint and a rarity and could draw some extra eyes and attention. Now it's just kind of like, it's a thing. So that isn't really a big thing because who knows how long the character is even really in it. It's got your typical kind of Paragon and Renegade choices peppered throughout the game, as we're seeing. So like I said, I'm hopeful for it. It looks and sounds like an interesting game, but we won't know until we cross that finish line, sadly. And that's where it's just called, all right, I'll wait and see. I try not to pre-order games unless I get really freaking hyped, which isn't that often. So we'll see how it all plays out and goes. Here's hoping we get a banger after banger after banger. Sorry. Burger after burger. Okay, enough of that. Yeah. So Exodus looks like it could be a blast. It's just that storyline, and like even Backseater said, you could definitely see where the social justice types will be latching on to certain characters, and sometimes it just colors things to a different way, and it just kind of makes you annoyed at the whole situation. So yeah.
Thank you for watching this clip from Respawn Roast Cantina. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see, and check out the full episode.